Let's put a smile on that face. Here we go.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Get your parkas and umbrellas ready. The forecast calls for a nice, steady downpour throughout this one. So we'll see if holding onto the ball and swimming will be a factor. Chiefs, Jaguars, next!
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and ready for the game. Welcome to Alltel Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My partner in crime is Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, this game could boil down to a battle between two outstanding quarterbacks.
Absolutely, Dan. These guys put both their teams in a position to win every night. And this is the type of matchup that true football fans wait all year for. David Gerard is a quarterback with excellent mobility. If he doesn't see something happening downfield or the pocket breaks down, he doesn't mind scrambling in the least. Trent Green is also a solid player with the ability to make big plays down the stretch. You know, the quarterback position has to be one of the most high-pressure jobs you can have. And he pulls it off with style. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses. But first, the coin toss.
It's heads. Neil Record kicking off for the
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Rackers kicks it off to begin the game. Edwards decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 24. Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update on the weather conditions. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Well, this rain shower has pretty much soaked everything down here. Players, trainers, coaches, and especially the field. The grass is quickly turning into a slippery, muddy mess. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Wilford goes in motion. Freeman tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible. Eddie Freeman targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
He had it all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Jones gets the call again and will lose about a yard here.
Eric Hicks targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Edwards pitches it in the flat, and he will be well short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Eric Warfield made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped him cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hansen gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Surtain catches it at the 28. Brought down at the 32.
Patrick Surtain got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Chiefs will start this first play of the drive at their 32-yard line. Minor gets the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 32.
Travis Minor had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 9.
Second down. 9 yards to go. Green fires it out left side, and this one is incomplete. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Baker gets ready to punt this away. Baker takes the long snap and punts it away. Mathis fields the punt at the 31. Brought down at the 37.
Rashean Mathis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Jaguars stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 37-yard line. Mitchell makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Kawika Mitchell got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Gerard throws a big rainbow here, and it's intercepted. The 35. Tackled at the 48.
Sammy Knight is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions, but he's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today, and that time the D was the big winner.
That's his 4th interception of the year, Peter. He has to be happy with that.
Yep, but he's always looking for more.
The Chiefs are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 48-yard line. Morton goes in motion. Mathis makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Rashean Mathis is a defensive player that can keep up with anybody. Second-year man out of Bethune-Cookman, and no doubt one of the fastest guys in the NFL. He can get to the ball as fast as you can throw it.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Green throws a heater, and it's complete at the 41. And he's stopped right there.
Trent Green threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Catches it in the flat, and he's well short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Rashean Mathis had his man dead to rights, badgered him towards the sidelines, then physically tossed him out of bounds.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Fumbled. The Chiefs have it. Stop cold, but it doesn't matter. They have the 1st down at the 4. It'll be 1st and goal.
Quentin Caver didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
1st down, goal to go. Intercepted. him for a touchback.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Jaguars have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line.
The receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Number
Jones
33
will get the
ball
carry on
carrier.
first down and
Number
only
22
gets back
with
to the
the
line
tackle.
of scrimmage.
Second and 9. Ball at the Jaguars' 21-yard line.
Jones will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third
Mike
down.
Vrabel with the tackle.
Mike Vrabel was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and
Third and
made the
9.
tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. Third down, empty backfield. Gerard uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Jerome Woods swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Hansen lines up for the punt. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. Dragged down at the 42.
Patrick Surtain got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 42-yard line. Green throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 89 was the intended receiver.
Brent Green is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 5 yards and 1 interception.
Second down,
10.
tight end to the left.
Ball at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Morton catches the
First
hard
down,
throw
Chiefs.
and is well past the markers for a first down.
First and
Well, look
10.
at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Aiken Idell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Kennison goes in motion. Washington tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Dwayne Washington couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Dwayne Washington managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his second tackle
That's the
so
end of the
far.
first quarter.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Baker lines up for the punt. Baker takes the snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 15.
Jason Baker did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Jaguars have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Gerard rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Stopped at the 28.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Snags it. He has some help here covering the zone, so that frees him up to analyze the play.
And it gives him the chance to go for the pass, knowing he's not the only defense in the zone.
Well, that's why most quarterbacks won't throw into a two-man zone.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Chiefs haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at the 28-yard line. Minor loses 2, and that will bring up second down.
Donovan Darius targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Green throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete at the 24. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown.
Johnny Morton makes one beauty of a play here.
He catches the football, but he sees he's got some room to move, and he ends up with a phenomenal run.
Gotta love seeing open field like that in front of you.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet.
Neil
Big
Rackard
play, my
to
friend.
attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Here's the point after,
The
and
extra point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Rackers booms a beauty here. Edwards downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Hicks tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Eric Hicks targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 20-yard line.
Gerard zings it to the right side, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
Ryan Sims swatted that ball away like swatting a fly. That is how you're supposed to fill the passing lanes, baby.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jermaine Lewis has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Williams goes in motion. Gerard throws a bullet, and it's intercepted.
Chiefs.
Dragged down at the 39.
Sammy Knight took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, he'll take it.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Chiefs are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at the 39-yard line. Minor will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
39.
Minor takes his 4th carry of the game and slowly gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Aiken Idell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Rashean Mathis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. I tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Mathis fair catches it at the 14. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a ton of action, but they're not out of it yet. Their D is playing strong, and a little offensive rhythm could turn this game around.
First and 10.
The Jaguars offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 15-yard line. Woods hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
11,
Incomplete.
Receiver Mike Vrabel with the coverage.
David Gerard has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 18 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
Edwards goes in motion. Gerard zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 22.
Dexter McLeon swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down. Hansen lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
To make the return.
Hansen takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Surtain fields the deep punt at the 39. Tackled at the 48.
Patrick Surtain returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and they have good field position again. They will start at their 48-yard line. Richardson goes in motion. Mathis makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Rashean Mathis got himself in prime position to battle away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
48-yard line.
Throws a heater right sideline, and it's incomplete.
Jason Gunn had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back there.
Third down with the tight end right. Tennyson goes in motion. Catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Trent Green throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 70 yards and 1 touchdown.
Will bring up 2nd down.
Travis Minor used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 9.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. It's the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Aiken Idell forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a 3rd and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 15, holding.
Rackers launches the 52-yard attempt, and it's good.
Neil Rackers really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Rackers rockets this one deep. Lewis decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 23. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Jermaine Lewis took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Jaguars' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 23-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Surtain puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 22 with the coverage.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented, it's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
Ball at the Jaguars' 23-yard line.
Jones gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Greg Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down, 8 yards to go. Edwards didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Troy Edwards ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Hansen gets ready to punt this away. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. Surtain fields it at the 31. Brought down at the 42. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs enjoying a lead 10-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Jaguars are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Sammy Knight, good night, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Chiefs on defense, the ball at the 37-yard line. Dwayne Washington would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Jags now early in the second quarter. Jerome Woods was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Chiefs still early in the second quarter. Johnny Morton Saltz found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. A 30-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. Chiefs leading 7-0. Sammy Knight, good night, was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. After driving 17 yards on 6 plays, Neil Rackers would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. Connect on the field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags are down at the half, 10-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Johnny Morton Saltz has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game.
Number 10,
They currently lead 10-0. Let's go down to the field. Scobie kicks it off to begin the second half. Parker catches it back at the 7. Tackled at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, look at the punts. And to me, it's completely surprising that they are winning this one after being forced to give the ball up so many times.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dick Vermeil gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying, "We've shut them out defensively, and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us."
Pass is incomplete.
Back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank you. Green really rifles this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Donovan Darius knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Hall goes in motion. Hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Brent Green knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 76 yards and 1 touchdown.
Green just rifles this one and It's complete at the 43. Chased down at the 49.
Holding. Number 27. Defense. The penalty is declined. First and 10. Ball at the 49.
Miner picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Clipping. Number 82. Offense. 15-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Dante Hall just clips his man here. Watch how he does it. Yep, there's the block in the back. You can't do that. That's a clipping penalty.
First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Tennyson goes in motion. Miner gets the call again and heads left. Tackled at the 41.
Second and 20. Ball at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Darius puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Rashean Mathis had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That play had potential, but the defense had other ideas. They forced the incompletion and also forced a third and long.
That's the perfect setup for the defense, Dan. Strong plays on first and second give you this kind of situation.
Green uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Rashean Mathis couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Baker lines up for the punt. Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Mathis fields the punt at the 17. Dragged down at the 27.
Rashean Mathis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Jaguars send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Jones goes in motion. Gerard takes it to the right side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Reggie Williams faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Okay, fellas?
Second and 6. Ball at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
Surtain makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, we've got some notable injuries this season. Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but the injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best. Patrick Surtain managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That play would have set up a manageable third and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Gerard zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
David Gerard makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Smith catches this one tries to get free. Hunted down at the 41. It will be first down.
Jimmy Smith fights for every inch of turf he can get. Watch here as he makes the catch.
Right there, and then he runs for a few more.
Classic overachiever, not unlike myself.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion. And maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all. Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the season.
Gerard rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete.
Jimmy Smith dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Sims knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Ryan Sims moved quick to bat that one down at the line. Good reaction time.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
3rd and 10. Ball at the 41.
The 33. Sims will be credited with the tackle. It'll be 4th down. Hansen gets ready to punt this away.
Patrick Surtain to make the return.
Hansen takes the long snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 7.
Chris Hansen showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Chiefs offense comes out. They're back against their goal, and they will start at their own 7-yard line. Kennison goes in motion. Minor takes the handoff and gets past the line. Stop at the 9.
Travis Minor just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 1 yard on 8 carries.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
Morton makes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
1st and 10. Ball at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Number 28.
Travis Minor got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Chiefs 27-yard.
2nd down with 2 tight ends to the right. Minor picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Johnny Morton made a very, very nice block back there downfield. I love to see a wide receiver getting involved like that.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up 3rd down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs enjoying the lead 10-0. Hall goes in motion. Green floats it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Baker lines up for the punt. Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Mathis gets it at the 30. Tackled at the 39.
Rasheem Mathis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 39-yard line. Jones chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
2nd and 6. Ball with the Jaguars, 43 yards.
Surtain tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
With the deflection.
David Gerard has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 50 yards and 3 interceptions.
Third and 6. Ball with the Jaguars, 43-yard line.
Gerard throws a heater, and it's complete at the 42. Finally dropped at the 22. First down. First down from the I.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Marti makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
William Barty swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Gerard rifles it out left side, and this one is incomplete.
Kyle Brady had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
22-yard line.
Warfield tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Eric Warfield came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
To make the 39-yard attempt.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Scobie kicks from 39 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Josh Scobie gets a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks it off. Jones fields the kickoff at the 5. Stopped at the 32.
Thomas Jones received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
First and 10.
The Chiefs offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Minor carries it past scrimmage and picks up a couple.
Number 52.
Travis Minor had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Adele gets the sack way back at the 28.
Aiken Idell got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 4 tackles and 2 sacks.
Green tips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Jerron Bolden got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a 4th down. Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Brought down at the 40.
Rasheem Mathis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Jaguars' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their 40-yard line. Gerard unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Dexter McLeon managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
This one will fall incomplete.
Jimmy Smith had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the 4th quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
Ball at the Jaguars' 40-yard line.
Gerard just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 46. And he's stopped right there. Surtain with the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
4th and 3. Ball at the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Brady was the intended receiver. Mike Vrabel with the coverage.
Kyle Brady has this one in his hands and then drops it.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on 4th down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How? How was that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it. All right. The Chiefs offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 46-yard line. Miner has his number called on 1st down and will lose about a yard here.
Aiken Idell targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5.
The Jaguars take their first time out. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:57. Miner has his number called on 3rd down. The Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their second. Baker gets ready to punt this away. Baker takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Mathis fair catches it at the 18.
First and 10.
The Jaguars will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:46. Gerard fires this one over the middle, and the Jaguars take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, one man back. Knight hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
The intended receiver.
David Gerard has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 105 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:36.
32-yard line.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Third down with the tight end right. Smith snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jimmy Smith was smart on this play, running out of bounds to stop the clock. Really the best thing he could have done to help his team. That would have been the nail in the coffin had he not gone out of bounds.
A long way to go. On 3rd down, they pick out something from their bag of tricks, and they manage to get the first.
That's a great call.
Gerard gets all of his arm into this pass, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
First and 10.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Jones picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run. Gerard rifles it out left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Knight makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Second down. The clock is stopped at 33. Gerard throws a beauty to the right side, and it's caught for the score.
David Gerard goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
They've cut it to the field goal range, but they don't have a lot of time to get things done.
Oh, yeah, they're battling the clock now.
Scobie lines up to tie the game. Now the extra point, and
the extra point is good.
Gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks it off. Jones fields it all the way back at the 6. Back down at the 29.
Thomas Jones was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Chiefs start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 25. Catches the ball. The Chiefs take their first timeout. First down, the clock is stopped at 21.
Ball at the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Green zips it to the left sideline, and
Timeout.
the Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second
down and 4 wideouts in the game. Johnson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Zach Johnson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down, the clock is stopped at 12. Green throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 39.
Jerome Bolden shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Jaguars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 7. This one will fall incomplete.
Kyle Brady went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
Peter, that's his third drop so far. And it's getting frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, and for the quarterback.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 4. Gerard unloads this to the right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Dexter McLeon was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
And Peter, you know, we talk a lot about defenders needing to make a play, and there you have it, or as the French would say, voila.
Well, you said it. On D, you're taught to look for the ball when it's in the air, and that's exactly what he did. Nice play.
So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
Heads it is. Number 10, kicking off for the Jaguars.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Scobie kicks it off to begin overtime. Jones fields the overtime kickoff at the 5. Breaks the tackle. Forced out at the 34.
Thomas Jones got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Chiefs were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 34-yard line. Green zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
34-yard line.
Gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. Green zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Rasheed Mathis managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
He records yet another batted ball. And I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Mathis takes it at the 21. Tackled at the 35.
Rasheed Mathis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Jaguars have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Millard throws this on a rope, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it, yeah. I told you.
Second and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Gerard rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 22.
Dexter McLeon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Let's stop him.
Third down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Chet didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Eric Warfield put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
Peter, the defense, stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Hansen lines up for the punt. Hansen gets the ball and punts it away. Mitchell gets it off the bounce at the 2.
Anthony Mitchell is going to get under one gorgeous, stupendous punt here. Look at this baby. Reels it in and then can't get far before he's dropped. Perfect job by the special teams. Great kick, great coverage.
The Chiefs haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 3-yard line. Hall goes in motion. Minor takes his 16th carry of the game and searches for a hole. Brought down at the 4.
Number 51 with the tackle.
Travis Minor has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 1 yard on 16 carries.
Second down, 9 yards to go.
4-yard line.
Loses one on the play, and that brings up third down.
John Henderson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Hall goes in motion. Minor carries it for a third time in a row, and gets taken down well short of the marker. That will bring up fourth down.
Darrell Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Baker lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Baker takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Tackled at the 41.
Rasheem Mathis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Jaguars start this drive in great field position at the 41-yard line. Williams drags the rope right side, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Reggie Williams had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Jones will get the carry on second down and barely picks up the first down. First down, 2 receivers to the left. Smith goes in motion. Gets the call on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Greg Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Jones will get the handoff and heads out right. Stopped at the 26. Third down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Smith catches the heater left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
David Gerard threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 225 yards and 1 touchdown.
They take the lead.
Josh Scobie missed the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Jaguars come out on top, 13-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Jaguars stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Trent Green would find his target on this one. David Gerard connected with his man on this one. Chiefs winning by 10. Trent Green would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Jimmy Smith ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. That set up a 40-yard field goal. Jags back 10-3. David Gerard connected with his man on this one. A 24-yard touchdown for the Jaguars. The Jaguars knotted up 10-all. The Chiefs on defense, the ball at the 48. Duran Bolden would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Game tied 10-all. David Gerard would find his target on this one. The Jags again have it. David Gerard would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 29-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags squeaked out a win, 13-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Jimmy Smith is down on the field with Susie Calder. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really hustled today. And you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Defensively, our DBs did a heck of a job today. They did well on coverage, were reading the plays. They played big time today. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
This is SportsCenter.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Buccaneers squeak to a one-point victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Browns pick up their third win of the season. Anthony Beck had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Jimmy Smith pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Jaguars beat the Chiefs. Up in the Motor City, Detroit, we had the Lions end up on the right side of an 11-point game. Up in Chicago, we had the Bears get edged out by 2 points. The Falcons got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at the Georgia Dome. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Frank Sanders will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 3 years, $1.4 million. Ike Reese will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 2 years, $1.8 million. Carl Williams will also have a new address for a while as he signs a 4-year contract with the Panthers. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them, but we're going to start right here. Mike Brown will be out of action for a while, and that will be a huge loss for this defense. Elbow tendonitis is the report, which is good news. The bad news, he'll be out for 4 weeks. On to the serious news of the week. Kevin Dyson will miss the remainder of the year, and this is a big blow to this passing game because he was obviously a main target. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
The Bills won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Ravens. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Raiders win their 4th game of the year. Joe Little Bighorn had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Corey Dillon rushed for 2 touchdowns and helped his Patriots beat the Seahawks. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Over now to news of a trade that might have some ramifications. This guy leaves the Seahawks and will be on his way to the Colts. And it's clear this was an area of their football team that needed somebody. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. Raheem Brock is a guy that ought to be able to fit right in with his new club, and he should make his presence felt over time.
In the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, we had the Eagles end up on the short end of an 18-point shtick. Down in Nashville, we had the Titans lose by just a single point. And last but not least, we had the Cowboys come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
serious.